CM Punk asked for this. Punk wanted to take on his former best friend, Paul Heyman, and his new partner, Brock Lesnar. But if you ask me, Punk let emotions blind him here.
Yeah, it's all about vengeance for Punk against the man who betrayed him, Paul Heyman. But having to go through Brock Lesnar to do it is no simple task.
But Punk says he's not afraid of the beast. That he can take Lesnar on no problem. That he can thrive without Heyman in his corner. This match is Punk's chance to prove that. To show he still is the best in the world. Stopped cold with a clothesline.
Inciting words from Paul Heyman of CM Punk recently. Quote, "Here's the harshest truth of them all. I betrayed you because without Paul Heyman, CM Punk is not the best in the world."
Well, the paradox here is that I firmly believe when Punk and Heyman are aligned, CM Punk is indeed the best in the world. But right now, that title belongs to Brock Lesnar. And you know what gives him that slight edge? Having the greatest mind in sports entertainment standing in his corner.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Shoulder tackle to the body.
I truly believe that if CM Punk wants to stand a chance tonight, he needs to remove all focus from Paul Heyman and concentrate squarely on Brock Lesnar.
That's easier said than done, Wade. Punk had Paul Heyman out of his focus at Money in the Bank. He told Heyman he wanted to go it alone. And that night ended with Heyman pushing the ladder over right as Punk was about to grab the briefcase.
Look out! What a crossbody! Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Lift off! You gotta be kidding me!
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition. Pulling a shovel from under the ring, and this has grave implications.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Somehow, Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here.
Time to go for,
connects. Saw it coming. Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H at WrestleMania earlier this year.
Well, not to disparage the game, but Triple H only won 1 of 3 matches against Brock over the last year. And as for Cena, you can bet that Lesnar is laser focused on getting revenge sooner rather than later.
Heading for the top rope. We'll give her something big here. He's heading out to the ringside area.
Stalking from above.
Here we go. Lesnar caught by surprise.
Vicious swinging neckbreaker.
During his famous pipe bomb speech, CM Punk famously declared himself a Paul Heyman guy. Then he made that a reality the next year when the two men joined forces. But the whole time, he has not been the Paul Heyman guy. That accolade has belonged to Brock Lesnar, who has been allied with Paul Heyman since he returned to WWE a year ago.
Indeed, we have seen Heyman diversifying his interests. He's introduced more clients lately, even bringing them to championship.
Look at this suicide dive! Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Taking things back into the ring.
Every counter being answered with another.
Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the Beast, but I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. If Punk can grab a hold of something at ringside, it can be an equalizer.
I will concede that if Punk can somehow keep Brock from using weapons while wielding one of his own, he will have the advantage. But consider this. Brock Lesnar, double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Fights the shoulder up in 1.
Not even a 2 count, just found a way to power out of that pin attempt.
Brutal club. I wasn't sure Punk could keep up with Lesnar's hits, but here we are.
2 aggressive stars, so well matched, not in terms of physicality, but mentality. Slips out of the way.
over neck breaker.
Picture perfect. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
From above.
Taking flight through the air and connects. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Coming down hard with that shovel. Oh, that shovel hitting hard. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous. Whip back into the ring. Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Lesnar is overwhelmed. Lesnar is overwhelmed.
At the moment, Brock has...
CM Punk from the top rope. Elbow drop connects. Punk knows he has to take his best shots at Brock Lesnar.
Placing him in the corner. Punk pounding away. Now he's going to go up to the top rope. What on earth does CM Punk got planned here?
Punk looking to go for broke. Underhooks both arms. Here we go. From the very top turnbuckle. The plunge. That could be curtains for Brock. He's heading back to the ring.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Moves from the ring to the outside. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Yeah, Punk's wearing down Lesnar with intense precision here.
The ferocity we have witnessed here tonight. The determination. Punk and Lesnar are having a battle. No, a war for the ages.
High rent district for CM Punk.
Stalking from above. Airborne.
Wow, cross body.
He's going back.
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. And Lesnar can't stop any offense coming his way.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat. With the baseball bat under the chin into a modified camel clutch.
He just seems to be fighting to get out of it. Yeah, he makes an escape.
Arm wringer.
Bang, what a punch. Boom, snaps the leg across the head.
We are witnessing two titans of the times right now.
There is that mythical feeling in the air in the arena. Ooh, did you hear that thud from the back connecting with flesh and bone?
Boom.
And CM Punk is in control.
I must give credit. Catching Brock like this is an incredible challenge. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being...
Triangle armbar. Triangle armbar. Submission hold in. Jeez, he's trying to hold on, but I'm not sure how much more of this he can take.
Yeah, something's got to give here. But the way this is going right now, it might just be him.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
Impending doom coming. Oh, God, that'll rearrange your skull.
Arm wringer.
But puts their way out with a punch. Oof. Low blow, fully connecting there.
And remember, guys, this is the no disqualification match. Punk looking to put it away with a GTS to Lesnar. Lesnar's down. Cover by Punk. And Heyman now gets involved. Remember, no disqualification.
Well, Heyman's already betrayed Punk once recently. Now he does it again, breaking up a sure victory for CM Punk. And now Punk has lost the plot.
Heyman looks like he's about to soil himself. It's about self-preservation for Heyman.
Self-preservation is easy when you have the beast incarnate backing you up.
What for the F5, but what a counter by Punk into a DDT.
grip.
Punk squeezing with all of his might, trying to put down the beast. And Heyman again.
Well, just when it looked like a tap-out was imminent from Brock Lesnar, Heyman involved in proceedings and gets peppered with a shot from CM Punk.
And Punk now finally taking his frustrations out on Heyman with the Anaconda Vice in front of the chair.
Paul Heyman paying dividends right there for Brock Lesnar. The distraction enough to give the Beast the impetus to take control once again with that chair.
Not done yet.
Lesnar won't be done until Punk is completely destroyed.
And it looks like that moment is imminent, Corey.
Punk up on Lesnar's shoulders. Brock Lesnar marching around the ring. Oh, it delivers an F5 out of the chair. And this is just the worst position Punk can be in.
Well, it just goes to show you never turn your back on the Beast incarnate.
Heyman once again proving his value, making an ultimate oof
under the chair. This could be it. He could win it all here. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
This is absolutely unreal. We might just be witnessing the very embodiment of Fight Forever.
Check out the springboard.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Oh, he cuts it off.
This just might be the greatest. What's it going to take to end it? It might be this. Nails the GTS. Is it enough for Punk?
Makes the cover. Block's done. CM Punk overcame the Beast, and Paul Heyman schemes.
The winner of this match, CM Punk.
What a moment for CM Punk, proving the doubters, proving Paul Heyman wrong. On his own, with no one backing him up, CM Punk is still